agents pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with folk of quality. Better you than me. I think that old woman they call Granny Rags used to live around here. Makes sense that a lunatic like her would be neighbors with Lady Boyle. If half the stories about the Boyle family are true, I wouldn't want to step foot onto the Boyle estate. The streets will be hostile until you get to the party itself. Now, good luck in there. Don't let them fool you. These people are rich, but they're cutthroats just the same.
Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsider.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
She was supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their... you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed, and...
And they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the Regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
For whiskey and cigars tonight?
Never doubt.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Yes, of course. Why is no one making rounds?
Why, it's a fortress. Have you ever been inside?
Never. Oh, I have. Last year, Waverly threw a garden party, and we slipped in after the Esther months canceled.
Well, it's an ill wind and so forth.
Do you know about tonight's game?
Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same costume in different colors, and we're meant to guess. Another of their eccentric fancies. I suppose we've no choice but to play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun, maybe you should go home.
I'll struggle on, once we locate the wine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style, or lack of it.
Well, we know I'm no gentleman, so you might as well make them here.
You have to feel sorry for her. She's only here to ask for a handout.
She must be desperate. When have the Boyles ever given anything away? Maybe she hopes she'll win the game. Life is so boring. I'd die without gossip.
We'll probably die anyway, waiting for Emma.
I'll drink to that.
Which part?
Any of it. Oh, damn, I want some wine.
Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand what's happened to this city.
Invitation, please. Right this way, sir.
Oh, Oh, that's an awful mask. Where can I get one?
Are you looking forward to the party?
Pendleton? Is that you?
Ah, Mr. Bunting. You just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
Welcome, sir. Oh, and we have a game tonight. Esma, Lydia, and Waverly are wearing identical costumes in white, black, and red. You'll have to work out which of your hosts is wearing which color. Good luck.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Guess which is which. Their hair and makeup are identical, but one's in red, one's in black, one's in white. There's a prize at the end. The Boyle cameo.
As if they don't get enough attention. Then again, the cameo is worth a lot.
Doesn't Esma's bedroom have a balcony? If you could get up there, I bet you could find something.
More likely I'd end up in Coldridge Prison. The City Watch is everywhere tonight. But at least you're thinking.
There must be another way. Waverly likes to be seen in red.
Which everyone knows. Too obvious. You know, I hear there are other ways into Esma's bedroom.
Oh, don't flatter yourself.
Just thinking out loud, dear.
Are you going to be playing the Boyle's game? Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself. I hear the whole second floor is off limits tonight. Too many guests walking off with their valuables.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Chances are very good.
Yes. Pendleton? What's he got to say to me? Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this. It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire at will.
Get on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop! Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess. The party's indoors this time.
You! Stop that! things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Allow me.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession
Things are
with the
bad.
Boyle women.
Could the city
Will
get
it
any
never
worse?
end?
Yes, of course.
Are you trying to guess which one is which? I was thinking of sneaking upstairs to look for clues. Or would that be cheating?
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lonely.
That's quite a mask. Are you on the guest list?
Sickening rat.
You smell like the streets. Been slumming it, have you?
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old, no family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she bathed in her own nephew's blood.
Ridiculous. What sort of hygiene is that?
It's a ritual for the outsider, to keep them safe.
Emma, you could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't want. The Brimsleys made an awful lot of money this past century. Makes you wonder if those rituals work.
What happened to the boy?
I hear he enjoyed himself very much. For a while.
You there.
What mischief are you up to? Oh, hello, I'm Ella. Enjoy the party, if you can.
Lydia, Waverly, Esma, white, black, red. There has to be a clue upstairs as to who's who.
You need to stop right now.
Welcome to the Boyle estate. Careful. The Wall of Light is a gift from the Lord Regent, designed to keep his good friends safe. I doubt you qualify.
What mischief are you up to?
Please move along.
Damn it.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation. As I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further. But not here.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private conversation.
It's a party. It's called mingling.
Mingle all you want, then. We'll speak later.
I'll find you.
Good evening. Who invited you? You don't look
Enjoy
familiar.
yourself. You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Enjoying yourself?
Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something
Later,
caused
we should
this,
meet for
it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. He'll make us great again.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
Now, it's just luck they found crystals on their land, and that we can't make the rat lights without them.
And we can't get rid of the rats. Rat lights and whale oil. That's all we live for now.
We found out what the whales could do, and it made us an empire.
Ooh,
this is the
scary
beginning
mask.
of a golden age.
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another city under this one? Before the Overseers, before anything.
Anything you need, sir.
I bet they thought they were in a golden age, too.
You need another drink, friend.
What mischief are you up to?
Step back, sir. I don't believe we're acquainted.
Doing all right there?
Cunning costumes. But there must be a way to guess.
Scary mask.
They say Lydia's the sloppy one, and Waverly's a prude. I need that the other way around. If I could get upstairs, one of them must have left traces.
Is it true that more Bonecharms have been taken from apostates since the plague started?
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask funny. Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
By the outsider, we should
Welcome
have
to the
another
Boyle
garden
estate.
party,
Please
like
stop
last
that.
year, just before the Empress died.
No guests past this point.
Anything you need, sir. Welcome to the party.
Who brought him, I wonder? I do hope it wasn't Mrs. Brimsley. I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Come and entertain me.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last
Enjoying
night?
yourself?
Never doubt it.
I'm getting peckish.
Now, where
We
have
should
my
have the girl
friends
bring
gone?
food.
Undoubtedly.
Oh, there you are. So many choices tonight.
Seem interesting? I love that mark on the back of your hand. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in black tonight. In mourning for her reputation, I expect. Additionally, Lydia's in white.
Evening, sir.
You should see this as an opportunity.
To what? Learn a trade, join the city watch.
Your house built its fortune in crisis. You can do so again.
Land is worthless now. My buildings are full of corpses and rats. Where's the fortune there?
If you want to be beaten, go right ahead. Let your family starve. Sell your wife into prostitution. I'm sure I can get you a good price.
You son of a bitch.
There's the old Byron spirit. Think.
Please, do you mind not interrupting us?
One sister's in red, one in white, one in black. I'm stumped. My wife thinks we should sneak upstairs to look for clues, but I don't like the looks of those guards. Go ahead, take it. Everyone does.
I'm not here
And
for
servants
conversation.
owe me an extra pocket.
Blow off, why don't you? This is the worst party of the year. I wish you were that assassin.
Hello,
Anything
sir.
to be done with all this. All right, I'll go. I don't know why I came to a Boyle party of all
Doing all right
places.
There you are.
Hold on, I need a cigar.
Have it. I beg your pardon.
Hello, sir.
What mischief are you up to?
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately. I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Waverly. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
Enjoying yourself?
Ricardus claims he memorized the litany on the White Cliff in a night. Is it possible? Yes, yes.
This was once the house of a high overseer. Lydia Boyle took special care to desecrate each and every room. Old friends are cut from the guest list at the merest rumor of plague. Tonight, the nobles try to conceal their indiscretions behind masks and costumes. The other families dare not make a move without first approval from the three ladies Boyle. Don't be fooled if you hear laughter or happen upon a smile. There is no light so merry, dear.
See if Marcy will bring us up a few of those cakes. And a pitcher of ale.
Why don't you ask? And a fifth of whiskey.
Forget it. She's not gonna risk her job for us, not in these times.
I don't like this job. They put 4 guards up top. That's not a regular deployment.
Well, 3 of us and Tom.
Tell me about it. 4 of us up here guarding an empty hallway. What's that mean to you?
Relax. We're just the reserves.
In case what? Lady Boyle tries to shake down one of her guests? It's something else. You can feel it at the party, though. Everyone's nervous. Something's coming.
I wish it were Marcy.
Just stay alert.
The doom of Pandysia has come to the city.
Well, what is it? Oh, really? Tell me. Well done. But you'll have to name all 3 of us for the cameo. What do you mean you'll save my life? What? Why? Who sent you? I'll walk with you. Now what is this about? Suppose we'll be clever tonight.
Don't you think this color suits me?
Get wherever you're going.
I'll only go so far with you before you explain.
Waverly Boyle. She acts as if too good for her many suitors. But the servant boys know her well enough. The youngest of the Boyle women, she suffers from reckless frivolity, followed by long bouts of melancholy. The society of Dunwall know better than to make an enemy of Waverly Boyle. A favorite game of hers is to befriend a young socialite, and then see her ruined within a year. A servant from Morley once stirred her so deeply, she had him killed the next day. This was once the house of a high overseer. Lydia Boyle took special care to desecrate each and every room.
Quickly, let's get her on board. At last. Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.